Today is June 20th, 2025. Today is summer solstice. Today at León De Piedra, we explore the powerful energies that connect us all in a cosmic dance. Today we turn our focus to the summer solstice, a time of peak light, when the sun stands still and showers Earth with radiant energy. For millennia, this celestial event has marked a sacred turning point, celebrated as the pinnacle of the sun's power and a call to step into our own brightness. Let's discover what this grand peak of solar energy means for our planet, nature, and our personal journeys of transformation. Humanity's fascination with the summer solstice is ancient, woven into myth and ritual across the globe. From Stonehenge to the Incas' worship of Inti, the solstice has always been a festival of peak vitality and abundance. The earth bursts with life. Flowers bloom, fruits ripen, and forests thrive, all reflecting the sun's generous energy. This celebration of light is a mirror for our own capacity for growth and joyful expression. When nourished by light, both nature and we ourselves flourish. The summer solstice is the longest day of the year, when the sun reaches its highest point in the sky. Occurring between June 20th and 22nd in the northern hemisphere, it marks the official start of summer. The magic lies in Earth's axial tilt, about 23.5 degrees, which creates our seasons. During the solstice, the northern hemisphere leans closest to the sun, receiving the most direct rays. This alignment maximizes light and heat, fueling life's abundance. It's a cosmic moment orchestrated by the heavens themselves. The summer solstice brings more than extra daylight. It delivers a surge of energy that impacts all life. This light is a catalyst for growth, triggering plants to photosynthesize intensely and fueling the explosion of summer vitality. The natural world shifts into high gear, landscapes become lush, and nature displays its full potential. The solstice's light nourishes us, just as it does the earth. It's the engine behind summer's celebration of abundance. The world comes alive under this radiant energy. The solstice invites us to pause, reflect, and align with nature's vibrant rhythms. It's a chance to sync our energy with the earth's peak vitality and assess what's blossoming in our lives. This is a powerful gateway for personal and spiritual growth. Ask yourself, what intentions are coming to fruition? What is this season of light calling me to become? The solstice is a moment to realign and embrace our own abundance. Step outside during the solstice and feel the planet humming with joyful energy. Nature is in full celebration. Flowers open wide, fruits ripen, and crops stretch skyward. Berries grow plump, fields are lush, and the earth offers nourishment in abundance. Mother Earth demonstrates generosity, holding nothing back. This is a living lesson in prosperity and the universe's life-sustaining power. The solstice is a visual reminder of nature's boundless potential. Stand among trees at peak sunlight and witness their silent wisdom. Branches reach for the sun, leaves angled to capture every ray, a model of nature's efficiency. Trees embody grounded strength and aspirational growth, rooted deep while reaching high. Their duality teaches us to stay grounded as we strive for our highest potential. True growth requires both stability and aspiration. The trees remind us to ascend, we must also remain rooted. Sunlight is essential, not just for plants, but for our own vitality. The sun's energy uplifts our mood, boosts creativity, and enhances well-being. On the solstice, this abundance of light offers a natural mood boost and a surge of positive energy. It's a cosmic invitation to awaken our inner light and embrace life's possibilities. Ancient cultures revered the solstice as a moment of sacred power, building monuments like Stonehenge to honor it. At dawn on the solstice, the sun's rays align perfectly through Stonehenge, illuminating the heel stone. This was a deliberate act to mark the peak of light and celebrate the sun's life-giving force. The solstice was a time of magic, gratitude, and connection to the cosmos. In the Andes, the Inca honored the sun god Inti with Inti Raymi, the festival of the sun. This 9-day celebration marked the sun's return and the promise of new life. Rituals included fasting, offerings, and toasts to the rising sun, expressing gratitude and hope for abundance. The festival was a profound act of reciprocity with the cosmos. Across Europe, the solstice is celebrated with bonfires, symbolic acts to honor and amplify the sun's power. Communities gather to dance, sing, and leap over flames, seeking purification and good fortune. Couples jump the fire for blessings, and livestock are driven through smoke for protection. These vibrant festivals unite people in joy, marking the height of summer's light and life. In our modern world, we have created a life that often runs in direct opposition to the natural rhythms of the earth. We live by the glow of screens, not the light of the sun and moon. We measure our days in deadlines and appointments, not in dawns and dusks. Our lives are governed by the relentless ticking of the digital clock, a rhythm that is artificial, demanding, and often disconnected from the gentle, cyclical pulse of the planet. We rush from one task to the next, fueled by caffeine and ambition, often forgetting that we, too, are creatures of nature, designed to ebb and flow with the seasons of light and dark, activity and rest. This constant state of forward motion and artificial light creates a profound sense of disconnection. We stress, we burn out, we feel isolated from the natural world and, as a result, from our own true nature. We have forgotten the ancient wisdom that our ancestors knew in their bones, that our well-being is intrinsically linked to the health and rhythm of the planet. We have built walls, both literally and metaphorically, that shield us from the sun, the rain, and the changing seasons. This separation can leave us feeling spiritually adrift, searching for a sense of meaning and connection in a world that often prioritizes productivity over presence and peace. The summer solstice extends a beautiful and potent invitation. It asks us to momentarily step off the hamster wheel of our daily routines and to create a sacred space for reflection. In the brilliant, revealing light of the longest day, we are given a perfect opportunity to check in with ourselves on a soul level. It is a time to turn inward and ask some truly meaningful questions, questions that often get lost in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. The sun, at its highest peak, acts like a great cosmic spotlight, illuminating our inner landscape and encouraging us to look at our lives with honesty, courage, and compassion. It is a divine appointment for self-discovery. This is the perfect moment to ask, what is blossoming in my life right now? Just as nature is in full bloom, we can take inventory of our own personal growth. What seeds of intention that we planted in the darker months are now sprouting and showing vibrant signs of life? We can celebrate these successes, no matter how small they may seem. Acknowledging our progress honors our journey and gives us the encouragement to keep nurturing our dreams. The solstice light helps us to see our accomplishments clearly and to feel a deep sense of gratitude for how far we have come on our unique and personal path. The summer solstice is far more than just a day for quiet reflection. It is a day of powerful, energetic recalibration. The immense influx of solar light acts as a potent, energetic reset button for our entire system, body, mind, and spirit. Imagine your personal energy field being cleansed and recharged by the most powerful, life-affirming force in our solar system. This is precisely what is on offer. The high vibrational energy of the solstice helps to clear away stagnant, heavy energies that may have accumulated during the darker months, replacing them with vitality, optimism, and a renewed sense of purpose. It's like a spiritual spring, cleaning for the soul. This powerful reset brings with it an incredible sense of clarity. More sunlight means more illumination, both externally and internally. The solstice light has a way of dissolving the fog of confusion and doubt, allowing us to see our lives, our relationships, and our path forward with a newfound sharpness and understanding. Decisions that seemed difficult may suddenly feel simpler. Problems that appeared insurmountable may reveal new solutions. This heightened clarity is a gift, helping us to align our actions with our deepest truths and to move forward with greater confidence and intention into the second half of the year. So you feel the call of the solstice and want to consciously tune into this beautiful, high vibrational energy. The wonderful news is that you don't need an elaborate ceremony or ancient knowledge to participate. Honoring the solstice can be as simple and personal as you wish it to be. The most important ingredient is your intention, your desire to connect, to be present, and to open your heart to the gift of the light. One of the most powerful and accessible ways to do this is through a sunrise meditation. As the sun begins its ascent on the longest day, find a quiet spot, either outdoors or by a window, and simply watch the dawn break. Welcome the day in stillness, breathing in the golden light and offering a silent prayer of gratitude for a new beginning. Another beautiful and deeply symbolic practice is to light a candle. Fire is the earthly element that most closely mirrors the sun's radiant energy. Find a candle that feels special to you, perhaps a golden, yellow, or white one to represent the sun's light. As you light the wick, take a moment to focus on your own inner fire, the spark of divinity that resides within you. This simple act can become a powerful ritual for setting intentions for the coming season. What do you wish to illuminate in your own life? What goals or dreams do you want to fuel with this potent solstice energy? Let the flame of the candle be a physical representation of your commitment to your own growth and brilliance. While personal rituals are deeply powerful, the energy of the summer solstice is magnified when we celebrate it in the way our ancestors did, outdoors and with others. The most fundamental way to honor this day is to simply spend intentional time in nature. The earth is putting on its most spectacular show, and you are invited to be a part of it. Take a walk in the woods, feel the cool grass between your toes, or go for a swim in a lake or the ocean. Immerse yourself in the elements. Find a comfortable spot to simply sit in the sun, close your eyes, and consciously absorb its warmth and energy, allowing it to fill every cell of your being with light and vitality. This is a day to consciously connect with the life force that animates our world. Take a mindful hike and notice the abundance around you, the lushness of the leaves, the vibrancy of the wildflowers, the buzzing of the bees. You could even practice sun gazing safely during the first and last hour of daylight, a technique believed to charge the body with solar energy. Or find a favorite tree and simply sit with it, offering your gratitude and perhaps even giving it a hug. These simple acts of connection help to dissolve the illusion of separation, reminding you that you are not just in nature, but that you are nature, a living, breathing part of this magnificent planet. As our journey through the heart of the summer solstice comes to a close, we arrive at the most essential and beautiful truth of all, a truth the cosmos whispers to us on this day of peak illumination. The solstice is more than just a celestial event, more than a historical tradition, and more than a reason to celebrate. It is a profound and luminous mirror, reflecting back to us a universal principle that resides at the very core of our being. This ultimate reminder, carried on every single ray of sunlight that warms the earth, is this: the very same magnificent, creative, and life-giving light that fuels our glorious sun is the very same light that burns brightly within you.